Well, perhaps they never were sheep to begin with. You know, they don't need to be sheep dressed up in wolves' clothing or wolves dressed up in sheep's clothing. Because perhaps they never were sheep. Uh, Maybe they were always wolves, or maybe they were something else. You don't have to be born into it to be a sheep. You can convert. You can convert to being a sheep. You just have to listen to the shepherd's voice and make sure it's the true shepherd. You don't want to be misled or be on the wrong path. You don't want to be led astray. And a true shepherd, true good shepherd, will defend his flock. And guess what? And the flock won't be abandoned. Did you hear that? The flock won't be abandoned if he's a good shepherd. A hireling, which is someone who's just in it for the money, they'll leave the flock, and they'll leave it defenseless sometimes, unless they have somebody look over the sheep. But that's what you have to defend the sheep, no matter what. Even if it's an inconvenience, even if it's costly, even if it's to your own detriment or your own welfare. Even if you can gain no advantage of doing so. If it's not to your advantage, if it's not to your benefit, a good shepherd doesn't consider that. Good shepherd, that's why he's a good shepherd. Because he's not in it for greed, he's not in it for money, he's not into it for what he can get out of it. He's not in it for himself. He's strictly there to serve others. I don't know if that's who we're going to get for 2024, 2025, but it's going to be here upon us shortly. And a new shepherd's going to be inaugurated into the White House. So is he going to be a good shepherd? Is he going to lead us in the right direction? Or are we going to just be